Okay, hello. I'm not in front of the camera because I don't have my own makeup on, and I'm just starting a little series today that I'm going to call my monthly makeup station. So I'm going to start cycling through my makeup every month and pulling out stuff, putting it in front of me, what I want to work through that month, and then cycling it through with the others. So that's what I want to do today, is just kind of show you guys what I'm working on this month and then how I have it all arranged. Alright, so we'll get to that. Okay, so I'm going to start with this little thing here, because this is where I decided to put everything that I want to just like reach up and grab. So I'll start with concealers here, and everything is handheld. I can't find my stand, so I'm sorry, everything is kind of shaky. But this is the Clinique, what is it called? Clinique Fine Smoothing Concealer, and it's in the shade Light. The camera doesn't autofocus, so sorry. Excuse me. So I'm using that with the Naked Skin, Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade Fair Neutral, and I have to, this I'm trying to use up by the end of the year. It's in a separate video series, but I have to mix these together because this Clinique one is too dark and the Naked one is too light, so I mix these together, so that's why they're both out. This is the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. It's slightly too dark for me, but I'm trying to work with it. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Micro Minerals, and I'm trying to work through this as well by the end of the year. This is the foundation I'm most grabbing. This is the Clean Finish Matte by Rimmel London. This is where I started. This is another thing I'm working through by the end of the year. And then this one I have up here because I'm also working through it, but not by a certain date. And this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I have oily skin. It's not really meant for my skin, but there you go. This is a Stay Matte Rimmel Stay Matte Primer that I'm using, and I just pair this with this, and it seems to work pretty well. This is the Makeup Forever Professional setting powder, and it's a very, I don't like this. I've only been using this for a couple days, and I'm definitely going to finish it. I have another one somewhere, like 2 samples, and I haven't, definitely going to finish it, but it's so finely milled that every time I use it, it's like, it kicks up so much powder that I have to, you know, hold my breath when I put it on. So here is where I keep my pencil and liquid liners, and I'm trying to have only one of each color. So these are all just brushes that I use for my gel liners and then to set my my pencil liners. So the black liner that I'm using right now for this month is going to be the Bella Pierre gel eyeliner in Ebony, and I got this in last month's Ipsy bag. I'm liking that one a lot. This is something, it's almost used up. This is the CoverGirl Perfect Point in, I think it's like charcoal or something. It's a gray color, so this is almost gone. And then I'm going to throw that away. This is a nude liner. This is the, who is this by? Rimmel London Scandal Eyes in 005 Nude. And so I just put that in my waterline when I want to feel more awake. This is the Neutrogena Nourishing Eyeliner, and this is what I go for when I'm looking for a completely natural, because it is a, sorry, I only have one hand. It is a brown color. So when I'm looking for a completely, totally natural eye look, then that's what I go for. And then this is another brush that I just used to set. This one I'm testing out. This is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Marc Jacobs Precision Pen Eyeliner, and I've only used this once so far, but I'm playing with that this month. Okay, so these are my lip liners, and again, I try to have only one of each color. So this month, for when I wear a red lipstick, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in 69. This is the Starlooks lip pencil in Roseate K339, and this is, one day I'll get a better camera, but this is a really neutral pink color, so if you can see that. So I use that for like neutral days. This is the Jordana Easy Liner for lips, and this is in the shade Cabernet. This is a really, really dark one. I don't use this often, but I keep it out just in case I'm doing a really dark lip, which doesn't happen that much in the summer. But so this is one that got in a BoxyCharm. It is the Vincent Longo Dual Lip Pencil, and mine is in the shade Fuchsia, which is this bright pink color here, and then Roseberry, which is in this, please, yeah, I'll show you the color, in this other neutral color there, neutral pink color. So that's all I have in terms of lip liners, and then these are the lippy sticks that I'm kind of looking at. This is the ColourPop lippy stick, and it's in the shade Lumiere, sorry. This is in the shade Lumiere. This is Kathleen Light's lipstick that she had made, so I'm working on that. And this is the Rimmel London Provocalips in I'll Call You. So this is a really nice nude pink color, and I think I'm going to do a full review of these. I have one other, and I'm going to do a full review of those once my area is done being set up. And this is the e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Tea Rose, and this is a very neutral, kind of a dusty pink color as well. Okay, and then these are lipsticks and glosses. Things are a little bit more stumpy. So here I have Smashbox in Posy Pink, and I just bought this last month, but that's a nice neutral pink color, so I'm going to see how I like that. This is also Smashbox. This is in the shade Fig. So that's a darker color. I don't know how much use I'll get out of this one, but it's up here just in case I want to grab it. Make sure that that's the one I'm grabbing. This is Buxom lipstick in the shade Hooligan. So this is a darker, I tend to use these dark colors as nude lips, more so than, you know, like the actual nude ones that I feel like they wash your face, or they wash me out because they just blend my lips into my face, into my skin. So this is another Buxom one. This is in Mistress. This is another really, really light pink color. So those will be the four that I'm primarily focusing on, and then behind them I have MAC in, this is the shade Sweetie, and this is one of my go-to everyday lip colors. It is so pretty and neutral and just gives your lips just a little bit of a shine. So playing with that, continuing to play with that. This one I bought last month. I haven't used it yet. It's the NYX Matte Soft Lip Cream, and this is in Adidas Ababa. I know, now you're focusing. So this is a bright pink color, so I'm gonna test that out. This is a really good spring and summer color. This is from NYC, and I actually got this at the Dollar Tree. It's in the shade Snow Cone, and it is this really pretty, shimmery, frosty pink color. So I really like this in the spring, so I decided to pull this out again to keep playing with it if I decided that I want to do that. Okay, so this is a lip gloss that I've had for about a year or so, and I don't wear lip glosses that much, but I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is Pop Beauty in Fuchsia Freesia. So I actually like this color. It's a really good summer color, but I don't usually wear it that often, so that's why I pulled it out and stuck it up here, because my goal is to not reach for any lip products that are not up here. Okay, this is the Kate Moss with Rimmel London, and this is the Lasting Finish in Rosetto. I have not even tried this on yet. My mom gave it to me because she didn't like it, but it's also a neutral pink color. I'm trying to wear more trying to get more neutral colors. Trying to get more neutral colors that I can wear every day so I can work through my stuff. This is another Kate Moss lipstick. This isn't from the matte line, and this is it's 104. This also says Rossetto Rouge. It's the shade 104, and this is a perfect My Lips But Better for me. It just kind of enhances my natural lip color, so I wear this a lot to work. So that's why this is back here, so that it's there when I need it. This is when I bought a Milani lipstick. I bought it a while ago. The package is really dirty because I tried to pull the sticker off of it, and the sticker left a lot of adhesive. But this is in the shade 15 Hot Pink Rage, and I bought it a while ago, and I like it, but I have not actually worn it out of the house yet. So I decided to pull this one out as well. So that's because that's a pretty cool pink color. And these are my NARS, the ones you get from your birthday, when you're from Sephora, when you have a birthday month, they give you free stuff. So this was the gift this year. So this is the Velvet Matte Liner in Cruella, and this is a nice red color. So I've been liking this a lot. So whenever I'm doing a red lip, I want to be reaching for this one this month. And then this is a satin. This is a satin lip pencil, and it's in the shade Rikujian. I cannot even pronounce it. I've been wearing this one a lot lately. I'm not too crazy about it. I kind of want to use it up, so we'll see what happens with that one. But that's why I have that one out. Then my last lip product is this by Flower Beauty, and this is the Drew Barrymore line that you can only get at Walmart. This is a lip butter in the shade Wispy Wisteria, and I have two of these lip butters. These are really, really comfortable to wear, and this is a nice little kind of a pinky red color, and it's really sheer. So I wanted to get more use out of this one, so that's there. Last thing up here is the e.l.f. tone correcting powder, and I always have this up here because whenever I accidentally go overboard with a new blush, I just can use that green powder to tone it down, evens out skin tones, things like that. So let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the drawers here. So these drawers, this drawer set, all of this actually I got at a Ross for marked down. So they're not the best drawers in the world. They get stuck a lot, but that's what I'm using right now. So I've got a couple of these Bite Beauty Lush lip wipes that I use sometimes for taking my lipstick off when I'm doing like swatches or anything like that. This is what I'm using for my face when I'm not using the Stay Matte Primer. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. So I use this with the Rimmel London Clean Matte because it doesn't work well with the Rimmel London Matte Primer. So figure that one out. This is a collection. This will never be gone. This is, what's in here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer because I keep getting samples, like little foil packets of this primer. So I put them in here, and I don't think I'll ever be gone with this. So this lives in here. I use it on my face. This is the e.l.f. Lip Primer and Plumper. I've tried the Plumper. I'm kind of experimenting with the lip primer, so we'll see about that, but I want to do a review on these one day. These are my eyeshadow primers that I'm using right now. This is an e.l.f. one. This is the Mineral Eyelid Primer, and this is the white, the one that comes in the white tube. It's like $1 or $2. It's okay for a couple hours of use. It's very shimmery, so I'll use that like if I'm going out for a couple days or a couple hours, but it doesn't last very long. This is the e.l.f. Eye Primer and Liner Seal. So the seal's over here. It's got a kind of a liquid in there that you put on your eyeliner to seal it. And then what I've mostly been using is this here. This is just a liner or a primer stick, so I've been trying to get rid of that. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. This is okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just kind of there for me. So in my second drawer are eyeshadows, smaller eyeshadow things that I want to use. So this is the Almay Trio in like the Blue Eyes set, and it's got this really pretty light blue and bronze color. Mostly I put this in here because I want to use this bronze color more often. And then that dark blue there. This I'm trying to use up. This is LA Colors. I got this at the Dollar Tree, like, I don't even remember how long ago, but I've had it forever. And so I've been trying to use it up because they're very summertime colors. My Naked Basics 2 is a staple. This will always be in my everyday makeup drawer type stuff. This is an e.l.f. Pigment eyeshadow. I don't know what the color on this is, but it's a loose powder. It's a loose powder, but it's a really pretty green color, so I've been using this because it's a good summer color as well. Then this is the Maybelline Eye Studio. There you go. The Maybelline Eye Studio in a gel liner, and this is in the shade Charcoal. This is a gray color that I don't really use all that often, so this is on my use it up by the end of the year list. That's why it's in here. This is a NYX single eyeshadow that I got in an Ipsy bag. It's in the shade Bling Bling Bling. It's just a nice gray color. I use this to set my liners. This is a, who are you? This is Be a Bombshell, and this is a eye base cream, and this is in the shade Submissive. This came in an Ipsy, there you go. This came in an Ipsy bag a while back, and I've been trying to use this as an eye base, not necessarily use it up, just to make sure it gets used before it dries out, but it's a really pretty bronzy neutral color. I'm just going to leave that there. I'll put everything back when the camera's not on. See how easily this falls out. You know, when they're on camera, that's when they decide not to get stuck. So this is my my eyebrows and eyelashes drawer. So this is just in here. This is the lip tint from Lush. It's Santa Baby. I like this from our holiday collection, and it's a nice red color. I'm not gonna open it because I'm not even using that right now. It's just there because I don't have anywhere else to put it. These are just some backs for a Z palette. So this is the mascara that I'm using right now. I've got the Dior Show Maximizer Mascara Base. I got this for points at Sephora, so I just use this as like a lash primer. Then I go over it with my roller lash from Benefit. I do this on the top and the bottom lashes, and then if I want a little extra kick, this is almost gone, so this will be thrown out by the end of the month, but this is Too Faced Better Than Sex, so I put this on over this, and I like the way that looks. When I'm looking for brown eyelashes, I pair this with my Neutrogena brown liner here. This is one of my go-to mascaras. Has been since high school. This is actually the first mascara I ever used. But this is the CoverGirl Professional Mascara. And this gives you the most natural lashes you have ever seen. No clumping, no anything. And this is in the shade Bold Brown. So I use that on my like no makeup days. This is an e.l.f. Mascara Duo. One half is regular, one half is waterproof. It's in just a black shade. I found this at Dollar Tree. Figured I'd give it a try. This is my e.l.f. Makeup Remover Pen. This is about ready to be thrown out. I have a backup already. This is what I'm doing for my brows right now. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Liking this a lot, gonna do a review on that one. Then I'm using my NYX Control Freak to set that. This is in here just because I like to comb through my my eyelashes after I put the mascara on to make sure there's no clumping or anything like that. Okay. So this is my the right side of my Vanity. These are all of my Revo EOS lip balms. This is I think this is a candy, but it's a little purple rose, so I just stick it in there because it's pretty. For perfume for perfume this month, I'm using Harley Quinn, the DC Comics Bombshell Harley Quinn Eau de Toilette. I got this at Hot Topic around Valentine's Day with their Harley Quinn collection, so I'm focusing on that this month. This is another perfume I'm using. This is again my main focus because this is one that I'm trying to use up. You can see there's a mark on it, so I'm trying to use that up by the end of the year, so I use this one when I'm sick of smelling this one. These are samples of Urban Decay's latest lip glosses, so I haven't had a whole lot of chance to try these, but I'm going to play with these pretty soon. This is in the shade Bittersweet. This is in the shade Failbait. These came with my Ipsy bag. This is a sample of a Pixie under eye concealer that I keep meaning to open. The Correction Concentrate, and it's kind of salmon color, so I keep meaning to open that. Down here is an eyeshadow palette that was too big to fit in my drawers. It's by Profusion. I listed this in a favorites video earlier this year, but it's all got these nice variety of colors in it, and they're really shimmery. So I'm going to be using that a lot this month for summer. This is a little letter holder that I'm using to hold my eyeshadow palettes that I'm focusing on, the bigger ones that don't fit in my little ones. This is the e.l.f. like 100, whatever it is, that I got for my birthday as a gift from them last month. This is the BH Cosmetics Party Girl After Hours, and this just has, I want the plastic thing. This just has a whole bunch of different colors in it, so I just got this and I'm playing with this. I haven't even tried it yet. And then I meant to do the review on this, so but I haven't been grabbing it a whole lot lately because I've been using other stuff, so I got the L'Oreal La Nude palette too. I'll be using that. All of this has like alternative things, like this is my concealer drawer, this is my storage. Concealer, lip balms, primers, eye stuff, etc., etc. So this is what's going to change out the most frequently from month to month, because this is going to be my blushes and bronzers and samples and things like that. So I got a bunch of samples here. I've got the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Stain here. I have not opened that, but I intend on trying it. This is the YSL Volupte Tint in Oil in Cherries. I have not tried this yet, but I hear good things about it. This is a Stay Matte. I don't even know if this is a right color for me because it's a neutral color, but it's probably too dark for me. But this is a sample of the Clinique Stay Matte foundation, which I actually like a lot. This is a sample of the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid to Powder foundation. No idea if that's even my shade. This is a sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo, so I've been meaning to try that. This is more Clinique samples, foundation with the concealer. This is a blush sample from Makeup Forever HD High Definition Blush, and it's a cream. It's very dark, but I figured that's a good summer color, so I'm going to be testing this out. This is a Tarte, my only Tarte blush, and this is in the shade Prim. And this is a very, very neutral. It's a kind of a brownish, tannish pink color, so I'm using that. This is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in the shade Pink Plum. There you go. So this shade is okay with this, but I don't like cream products. Mostly I pulled that out to A, make sure it gets used, and B, I want to use this up. I'm thinking about doing a project pan pretty soon. I think I might put this in it. But this is a highlighter, it's the SB highlighter in Pink Pearl from Temp 2. So this, when that runs out, and then I'm going to start working on this one. This is the Benefit High Beam. I like the way it looks, but again, it's a cream. I just don't like working with creams. This is when I'm not doing any highlighting, probably like my everyday stuff. This is the e.l.f. Blush palette, and this is the light one, so this has got just a couple different colors in it. So I'll be working through that, and then this is going to be my one and only bronzer for the month, because I don't really use a whole lot of bronzers. I want to make sure they all get used, so this is the only one I'm going to be using this month. But I just got this in a BoxyCharm box, and this is by Model Co, and this is in the shade Shimmer bronzing powder, so I'll be using that this month. Alright, that's everything. This is just what it all looks like. You can see a little dancing Groot behind my palettes. That's the rest of my makeup. That's also the rest of my makeup. That's a dog. So I'll start filming again pretty soon once this bedroom is in order, and until then, let me know if you want to see more of this. If you don't care what I'm using every month, then let me know, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, bye!